Welcome, Geminis. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being back. Let's see what's coming up for you, Geminis. You have number 67. Number 67 has to do with 13. 13 is the energy of transition. This energy of transition is that changes is going to be coming up. I see twice the N, so someone could be getting fired for something at the workplace for you Geminis. Now, a whole lot of changes could be coming up at the workplace for you Geminis, so be aware of this. And the changes is going to be affecting a Virgo person, okay? There is a whole lot of problems where they're not recognizing what a Virgo person have done. If this is your boss, a Virgo boss, I see that a Virgo person could be getting fired, okay? If you're Virgo, this Virgo person is your boss, they could be getting fired. All right, so some sort of information about the past is going to be coming out, and it has to do with a Virgo person. Whoever this Virgo person is, boss, supervisor, I see legal issue, transition is going to be coming up. A lot of changes is going to be coming up in a corporation, institution that some of you work in. If you were Geminis have a business, some sort of a transition is going to be coming up, and people are going to be getting the truth. So 6 and 7 is the energy, frequency, and vibration for a lot of you. 6 and 7 is 13, and 13 is always the significance of changes. And here I see that a lot of you Geminis is going to be overcoming some sort of problems that a Scorpion person have done. But first, let's look at this two energy. These are major issues, and a lot of you Geminis are going to be getting a new start. Some of you Geminis are going to get pushed up the ladder. A lot of you Geminis is going to be showing up a situation where you're sitting in the house of the Leo. So a lot of you Geminis are going to be coming down hard on a Leo and a Gemini. Whoever this Leo and this Virgo is, I see problematic situation for a Sagittarian. A Sagittarian is going to be in a whole lot of problems. Whoever the Sagittarian is, I see the law is coming down on a Sagittarian. They recognize that a Sagittarian had collaborated and did things that was not above water, changes for a Sagittarian. So a Sagittarian and a Virgo person is going to be fired. Whoever the Sagittarian and this Virgo person is, they're going to be out. And I see a lot of you Geminis who are managers. So you see the energy, the frequency of 10 and 13, twice the energy. 13 and 13, transition, changes in a corporation, institution, changes in your department, changes. If you're a supervisor, a whole lot of changes is going to be coming up. And if you're a business person, a whole lot of changes is going to be coming up. So let's look in the first week. In the first week, the energy of balance. There was a situation that you Geminis are going to be balancing out, and you Geminis are going to be finding out that there was some sort of a situation that Aries have done. You are going to be balancing out the situation, and you're going to be getting to the bottom of a situation with a Leo, and you're going to be recognizing that a Sagittarian is connected with a Leo and an Aries, and they had done something that people are now weren't aware of, and it's going to be coming out. You're balancing out the situation, and I see a Virgo is going to be fired, and I see Jupiter is in Capricorn, because the managers are going to be happy that a Capricorn person spoke up about some thing that was shed light to a situation. And I see for a lot of managers, I see that they're going to be the sun is in Capricorn, where a lot of managers is going to be recognizing that a Capricorn person was right about something. So this is going to be coming out. And I see if you were up for some sort of a promotional situation, or there was some sort of a legal issue between you and a Capricorn person, they are going to be choosing for the Capricorn person because they recognize that there was a whole lot of injustice. So Geminis, be aware of this. In the second week, what we're seeing is that you Gemini managers are going to be coming down on a Leo, whoever this Leo is and whatever is transpiring, this Leo corporation, you are going to be shutting down this Leo corporation. You Geminis are going to be recognizing that this Leo corporation, that this Leo is said that is his or hers, that it's not theirs, and you're going to be shutting it down. A Leo has been working together with a Virgo, and they're now going to be recognizing the collaboration of these businessmen and recognizing that these businessmen had not spoken the truth and that there was a Sagittarian person that was helping them out. Changes is going to come up for the Sagittarian. So I say a Sagittarian and a Virgo is the one who is going to be getting fired out of a corporation institution, and I see managers are going to be recognizing that some sort of a data and information that a Capricorn person gave up was correct, and managers are going to now recognizing it. And I see that managers are going to be making sure that a new contractual agreement come in for a Capricorn person because they now recognize that there was some sort of unfair games that was played, and now the Capricorn person gave up a lot of information, or a manager or a supervisor gave up a lot of information. It is in the 10th house. So this is managers, supervisors gave up a lot of information, and the information was correct. And because of that, they're going to be making sure that a new contractual agreement is made for a Capricorn person because they're going to be recognizing that a Leo had created damage around a manager or a Capricorn person, and they're going to be making sure that this is resolved in a positive way. In the third week, this is good for you Geminis. The third week, you Geminis are going to be turning your back on a Virgo and a Sagittarian. A Sagittarian is in a whole lot of problem because a Sagittarian recognize that whatever they were running is now over. The Sagittarian is carrying a lot of burden, and the Sagittarian, their secret, Saturn is in Sagittarian. The Sagittarian of a Virgo is going to be getting fired, and they could be hit with some sort of a legal suit because of something that they have done. And it has to do with data breach and documentation, and they're now going to be recognizing what these people have done. So you Geminis are going to be giving up a Virgo and a Sagittarian and turn your back and look towards resolving some sort of a legal issue with a Scorpion, because whatever is happening and transpiring, a lot of you Geminis are going to be reevaluating some sort of a documentation information of a Scorpion to find out what exactly has transpired. So Gemini, the third week of March is going to be your best week. That is going to be the week of the 15th until the 21st. So write this down. The 15th or the 21st is going to be bringing in a lot of good news for you Geminis, because you Geminis are going to be gaining a new contract. And I see, thank God, to a Capricorn person, because this Capricorn person really stand their grounds to help you out of some sort of a conflicts around the work floor, or conflicts with your business, or conflicts around you that this person tried to resolve. So that is how you Geminis are going to be getting some sort of a new start. Then when we look at and you Geminis were in some sort of a problematic situation, some sort of a details and information that came out about a Scorpion is going to be creating some sort of Jupiter. If you had problems with a Scorpion, you Geminis are going to be overcoming this problem with the Scorpion. Jupiter is in Libra, and you Geminis are going to be getting some sort of a new contract. And it's because a Capricorn person stood their grounds because the sun is in Capricorn. Then when we look at the last week, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person is going to be helping you out. Your co-workers were, your co-workers had created a whole lot of illusion around this Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person. And this Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person is going to be helping you out to receive some sort of a new contract. So here again, Whatever the problem is that a lot of you Geminis were going through, I see you are going to be overcoming this, and I see new contractual agreement is going to be coming up for you Geminis. And you know, whatever legal issues you Geminis were in, I see you're going to be getting out. But a Leo that you had worked for or was assisting, or you could have been the private assistance of this, it's not going to be working out for this Leo, and they're going to be recognizing the collaboration of this Leo and this Virgo, and that is how you're going to be getting out of some sort of a problematic situation. So this is a very, very positive month for a lot of you. Then some sort of a legal issue is now going to come to an end, because they're now going to be recognizing that a Scorpion person had not spoken the truth. This energy is coming up as a Scorpion and a Cancer, and as you notice, a Capricorn person is standing their grounds against a Cancer in order to resolve a situation that a Cancer person have done. And I see ending for a Cancer person, because people are now recognizing that this Cancer person, together with a Scorpion, had collaborated and access data and information that they should not have received or access in the first place. Some sort of access that these people had to some sort of a data is now going to be showed up, and I see truths are going to be revealed. So a lot of you Gemini, a balance is going to be coming in between you Gemini and a corporation institution. A tower moment is going to be here. The law is coming down on an Aries man, because they now recognize what an Aries man has done to a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person. They're now getting a lot of details and information and recognize the devastated situation of an Aries manager or of an Aries businessman and what he has done to a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person. Then they are now recognizing, and you Geminis are really using the sword of truth on a Leo and a Virgo, and it's going to be ending a Leo and a Virgo business. Okay, so some of you could be ending a Leo business, or if a Leo and a Virgo had collaborated, you're going to be shutting down this business, and it's going to be making sure that some sort of a new contract will come out, because they recognize that someone else was using a Capricorn business a business information, and they see that a Cancer was the one who was doing it. So changes for a Sagittarian, and a lot of you Geminis, they could have lied on a lot of you Geminis, or got a lot of you Geminis in some sort of a problematic situation, and they are going to be ending this, because I see the 10 of Swords, the Sun in Gemini. The Sun is not in Gemini, because a Taurus and a Virgo tried to throw you Geminis underneath the bus. Whoever this Taurus businessman is, or this Virgo businessman, they are majors, so they are managers, supervisor, try to lie on you Geminis and throw you under the bus. And now I see that a corporation is now, or a manager, or the top head of a corporation is now recognizing that you